as well.
Very good. How can we as the community, the public, give back to the Cumberland Falls?
Oh, well, one is just mainly visitation. Of course, it helps if you are down there and you buy something in the gift shop or pay pool admission or something like that. And we also have a friends group, the Friends of Cumberland Falls, which is a new, lost my train of thought there. It's a new organization, sorry, that, kind of is a fundraising arm of the park. And they, with being a state agency, we can't do things, but some of the things that we can't do, the Friends group can do for us. And of course, they're collecting money, raising money for different projects that stay right on the park. Frankfort has no say in what that money goes to.
Wonderful. How many times in the 18 years that you've been at the Cumberland Falls State Resort Park have you seen the moonbow?
Oh, I'd say 70 or 75 maybe.
And, like
bit.
we was talking about earlier, a lot of people think it's just once a month, but that's not right.
It's once a month, not once a year.
Right.
A lot of folks think it's once a year. Anytime there's a full moon. If you're unsure, check out the website or call the park and find out if it's when the full moon is. Most calendars will show that. And you've got about a 2-day window on either side. Going a couple nights before the full moon is a lot earlier than a couple nights later because the moon rises later each night in the moon cycle. So you've got about 30 to 45 minutes difference each night. So if it's at 8 o'clock on the first night, it's probably 11 o'clock on the last night of the moonbow before it appears. So.
Wonderful. Once again, tell the people, give them a rough description of the moonbow. Is it like white, colored? What is it?
Well, it's a rainbow at night. Most people see an arc of white light, and that's because our eyes aren't designed to see color at night. Occasionally you will get a glimpse of color, but it's all physics. The moonlight enters the water droplet in the mist. As it does that, it's refracted or bent, separating the colors of light. Then it's reflected off the back of the water droplet, and as it comes out of the water droplet, it's refracted or bent again, and it separates the light into the same colors of the light spectrum as the rainbow. But our eyes don't pick that up all the time, just because we're supposed to be active in the daytime, I guess.
Right. Well, I tell you what, we got about less than a minute here, but I'm so appreciated of the Cumberland Falls State Park Resort and you, Mr. Steve, for taking the time and coming and being with us today.
Well, thanks for having me, Jonathan. It's always a pleasure to get out and talk about the park and try to encourage people to come visit.
Well, we're hoping we can get you a lot of people coming to see that moonbow and just coming out and visiting and just enjoy yourself. Got the stables, got the hiking trails, got the camping area. Oh, it's just a wonderful place. Set up for business meetings. Got the big lodge there, restaurant. Just you name it, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
And most of all, got a good staff here like Mr. Steve that will take the time and just be there for you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Just look me up, ask questions if you need to. I'm there, 40 hours a week. So.
Once again, give them the phone number, and then we're out of time.
Okay, that's 606-528-4121 and the 1-800-325-0063. And if you go to ky.gov and connect into parks, or you can do kentuckyparks.gov, I believe.
All right. Thank you very much for being with us. And this is the Local and Community Issues and Answers.